What a long day. Okay, so the video that I'm showing you guys today is just some footage that I had from the first time I went drag racing, and I want to talk to you guys about it because drag racing is really cool, and I know everybody's like, ooh, let's roll race on the street. Like, that's cool, but I've seen so many like horror stories and like seen so many accidents and like people lose their, like, I just don't want to be a part of that. Anyway, take it to a strip. I promise you you'll have a lot of fun, because just doing it from a dig at a strip is just like super exciting and super fun. And also you get to see, like, on a street, like, you have the people you're with and maybe you're 1 or 2, 3 fast cars with you guys, but at a drag strip, like, everybody's fast and probably a lot of people are faster than you, so you get to see all these cool cars, all these people built, and they all are car people. Nobody's gonna be mad that you're revving it because they're all revving it, so it's cool. Talking about this video, I still have my drag sheets from when I went. So here you'll see, it focuses, my drag sheets. And this was back in April of 2021. So it was like pretty long time ago. When you go to the drag strip for the first time, basically, if your car runs faster than a 14, I want to say, either 13 or 14, you need a certified helmet. The dude at the gate was throwing shots at me. He's like, oh yeah, you don't need a helmet, your car's not gonna run a 14. I was like, what do you mean? My car could totally run a 14. I'm like, how dare you insult me like that? Spoiler alert, did not run a 14. We go to tech, and I thought they were gonna like check out the car more thoroughly than they did, but basically it's just like give your car a once over and make sure nothing's like blatantly wrong. If you pull up with a race car, then I think they'll like do more things, but you write your number on the side of the car, and then you go to the staging lanes. So when you're in the staging lanes, they're going through rounds each time on a test and tune night. Basically, I think all the bikes and stuff end up going first, and then after that, your no time cars, which I guess are like, you know, your people that do competitions and they don't want their numbers to be out there, but they're like up against somebody, and maybe they're doing cash runs on the side, but I don't know. Those cars tend to be like your dumb fast Honda Civics that are doing 7s and just insane. Because you're waiting for each group to go, you're like still, like, you have time to walk around and talk to people and stuff, and it's a really cool experience. My first run here, you'll see I get pitted up against, well, I guess you can't see it, but I get pitted up against like the old school Cobra, and holy moly is that thing fast. Like, ignore the fact that, you know, when I did that run, let me see, which one was it? Yeah, this one. When I did that run, I did not come off the line very fast. I had a very slow 60 foot, very slow reaction time. I was just trying to figure out, you know, like what to do when you go to a drag strip. I don't even think I did a burnout or anything. I just like pulled up. I was like, you know, we're just gonna pull up, stage, and then go and just make sure everything goes right. And we went, and I couldn't even hear my car. Like, that Cobra was insane. Like, it is, whew. But on that run, you'll see I had a reaction time of almost 1 second, so I wasn't even like really paying attention to the light. The 60 foot was 2.4, and my quarter mile was 14.783, and mile per hour was 95 miles per hour. And yeah, it was just whatever. Also, story time. So I went with my friend Chris, and the bet was that if I could get into the 13s, he'd pay for us being there. Spoiler alert, he did not run in the 14s, so made it back to the pits, and you'll hear Chris like walked up from the stands to catch me in the pits here, so that was like a really fun time. You hear him talk.
Yo, that is way different than you think it is, though. Like,
no, yeah, on a drag strip, 100%. So the funny thing is, I saw a stock Corvette run a 13.5. I was like, Austin's not 13, bro.
Let me move this out. Yeah.
I saw a stock Corvette run a 13.7. And then I almost watched the EcoBoost shit on whenever he was racing. Like he the top bro, he was pulling on him until like third gear.
I was like, it's really no drama. I could have like pressed a little harder off the line, but it's just like you're looking at the thing and it's staged differently than I thought it was gonna do.
What do you mean it's staged differently?
Because I'm like waiting for the yellow lights to lock it in, but that's not what happens. It's like
no, it's how he clicks it.
No, there's like 2 different blue lights, so I like completely missed it the first time, so I had to back up.
But it doesn't.
And then like watching the lights go down, and I'm like, and like I was like slow off the fucking line, bro.
Oh no, but that doesn't matter. The time of it. But yeah, so I literally knew it was over when I saw a stock LS3 run 13.
I only did 3 runs that night, and I was just like trying to work to see what I can do to be faster. Threw me off trying to figure out how to do a burnout. So I never did a proper burnout anytime I was there. I just kind of stabbed the throttle and like kind of warmed up the tires, but not really. In the second run of the night, this other car comes in, and it was like I want to say like a 350Z or something like that, but it was clearly like a drag car that had to be like 800 plus horsepower. Like it was not it was not like something I was expecting to be up against at all. And again, it's like test and tune. You're not really like worried about winning.
It's just like,
you know,
send it.
Fix your car, tune your car, get better results, and you know, it's fun.
Press the gas when I like it.
But the car that was next to me was that 350Z, but they had another passenger in it, so I think they were running doubles, which I guess there was something with safety and tech or whatever, so they ended up doing their run solo, and I guess my friend Chris was telling me, yeah, he like just did really slow off the line, and then halfway on the track and like floored it, and like I think he was just trying to like make sure they didn't get kicked out for like whatever. I think like at a certain speed you need a full roll cage, which they had in there, full roll cage and all these safety things, and there was stuff, I don't know.
Dude, your heart gets pumping every time you get up here. I don't know. I think it gets better as you like. Damn, I don't think I can go faster.
I did my run, and the second run, it got a little better. I did a 14.783 for the first run. My second run, I did a 14.607 at 96 miles an hour, almost 97 miles an hour. So I was getting better. 60 foot didn't really improve. Actually, 60 foot got worse. And we'd start letting air out of the tires at that point to try to get better times, more traction off the line.
I'm like, dude, I don't know if I could get much faster than this.
No, that was a good run.
That was good.
That was 100%. No,
Then we come back down for a third run, and the third run was my best run of the night. Next to me, I think I had like a Mustang GT, like the 2004 something, whichever generation. But that was funny because he let me go. Like, light went green, he let me go. So I had like a whole 2-second start on him. Did not matter. He like walked me down like nothing. So you'll see. Here he's just like, and still kills me in the end. And I did a 14.55, which is my best time of the night, 96 miles per hour. My 60 foot got better at 2.308. Reaction time still whatever. I wasn't really worried about reaction time. I was just trying to get my numbers right.
Hey, what's that? A 14.55? Get better every time.
Every time, little bit improvement. That burnout did not work at all.
Nope.
Like,
I
pulled
laughed.
the e-brake and then like, I was like, fuck. I look like an idiot. I was like, and like the car was just not like doing anything. Like the engine was not like.
I wonder if it has a safety feature where it doesn't let you hit the gas after you hit e-brake.
I did 14.55 at 96 miles an hour. He waited 2 seconds and still did a 12.26 at 120 miles per hour. And I will tell you, it is very demoralizing to see, like 2 seconds doesn't feel that long, but when you're on a drag strip and it's just you and them, 2 seconds looks like forever. Like it is lengths, like 7-8 car lengths. It is so bad. It looks so bad. But I mean, like I said, it's not a race. It's just trying to figure out what works best for you. So given that, looking at, you know, my trap times and my trap speeds, I do think at the time of this car, this was like on the old turbo with my torque tune and everything. I think the car was capable of like a 13.9 had I like really known what I was doing. I learned how to do a proper burnout. It's just pull the e-brake and let it rip. If you try to put your foot down on the brake, it'll kill all the fun. So that's how you do a proper burnout in the DCT. Not to say that's great for your trans or anything. Having like, you know, a 96, 97 mile an hour trap time, I would say it is very possible that the car should be able to do 13.9 something at that point in time. It all came down to that 60 foot. Had I got like a good burnout, let more air out of the tires and like, you know, really warmed them up, I think we could have gotten the 60 foot down to a 2.0 something, and that would have shaved a lot of time and brought me down to that 13.9 area, which would have been great. As the car sits now, I think it could definitely do a 13.9, probably should be able to do a 13.3. Won't know until I get to go back. So hopefully after all this stuff is done and we get everything put together on the car, get a chance to go back to the drag strip and try it again. I would 10 out of 10 recommend, if you have a local drag strip that you can go to, that you go to your local drag strip. It is so much fun. You get to meet so many cool people and see so many different builds. It's like going to a car meet except everybody's racing. Even better, it's safe and legal racing. So like, I think it cost me, what, $20 to run? You can run as much as you want all night. I didn't have all night because I worked during the week and it was on a Wednesday night. Learned a lot, and I'm excited to go back and try it again. I'm probably gonna need a helmet, so screw that guy, but it'll be fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, wrap up this video. Hope you guys have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe. I love talking to you guys. I love answering all my comments. You guys got cool things to say, so yeah. Anyways, catch you guys later. See ya.